Some of us need to take some time to just breathe and be present.
And there are professionals who can help with that. Healthy Living is sponsored by InReach Physical Therapy. And today we welcome Jasmine Gensrich, a.k.a. Mama J. Mama J, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
So Jasmine, or Mama J, you are the owner and CEO of Handled Healing's Intuitive Center.
Yes.
So tell us about what you offer there.
We offer all sorts of classes. We offer, you have your crystals, you have your herbs, you have everything metaphysical, everything holistic. It really depends on anything you need. We have pulled everything out of our hats and said, we're just going to give it to the entire community and go from there.
And you say the entire community. I understand you offer guided meditation from everyone from toddlers to adults.
Yes.
How does that work exactly?
It's one of those things where you can bring them in. We can set up a class with you. We can set up even groups can come in and have parties, and we can just all sit down and we go through it. We walk you through it so that your mind isn't racing and you can calm yourself down, because it's hard for some people to be able to do it themselves. Then we go there and we have ways where when you have the toddlers coming in, we have a viewing room up top so that the parents can sit up there and watch what's happening, and we bring them all together and just using our words. And you can lay down, you can sit down. Some people have different poses that they want to be in. They have one on the screen that we use, and everyone does a little bit differently, and we tailor it to them.
It's so interesting hearing toddlers, and I was saying, yeah, I would have to be in a separate room because my kids behave better for others than usually me. What are some of the benefits for all ages, starting with those little ones, those toddlers?
It really teaches them to look within, like, how are you feeling inside? You know, where do you feel heavy? Where do you feel achy? Where do you feel sore? You know, where is your muscles cramping up? And that's kind of where you're storing those emotions. And so we work the emotions out. Starting that little, it really helps, because then later on, you know, as we're getting older and everything's changing, we're understanding how to calm ourselves more and just be present in the moment.
And is this something you recommend for everybody?
Everybody. When I say we tailor it to you, you know, some people don't get into the metaphysical part, and some people, you know, are not really appreciating some of the things. So what we do is go, well, what do you need? What can I help you with, and what can I do for you? And then from there, we create it and we design it and we bring it to them.
I was mentioning how I have a very busy mind, so I feel like when I've tried any meditation by myself, it doesn't really work, because all I'm thinking about in my head is, what do I have to do next? How will someone like me benefit by going to a class like this where you're kind of leading me along?
So we keep the lights really low. We usually have music playing in the background, and then whoever is facilitating it, because we have many facilitators of all hours of the day and night so that you can accommodate everybody's schedule. But we talk you through it, and we have you focus in on certain things, you know, either the tone of the music, the tone of my voice, the senses that you're feeling. And as you're coming to that, it does slow the mind a lot. And it's a lot easier when you're focusing on the one piece versus going, I have to think about the A, B, C, D, then your mind gets all spooling again. So it's easier when it's us facilitating it for you.
And how often should someone consider doing this?
When you start off, I usually suggest trying to do, you know, 1, 2, 3 a week. It doesn't always work with everybody's schedule, so even just once a week, once a month if you need it, just whatever works best for your schedule. But it's really good and it's really calming, and then it's stuff you can take home and learn how to do too.
You know, I was just going to ask that. Is this something that someone can do daily at home?
Yes, absolutely. Even 5 minutes. 5 minutes is better than nothing. I tell everybody every morning, you can tell if I don't do that in my shower, because I take 5 minutes every morning to make sure I kind of bring myself in and tune myself in. And that's all I need, and my whole day is set, and you can tell if I don't do it. Like, honestly, you can tell if I don't do it. I'm a lot crappier, trust me.
I was going to say, how about those long-term benefits of really focusing on making this part of your day or part of your week?
You're going to feel a lot more relaxed. You're going to be able to deal with the stress. Everybody's had so much stress these days that it's just unbelievable. But you're going to be able to handle it a lot better. And then it's not sitting all tensing up in your muscles. And, you know, that's where the sickness comes from, and that's where the aches come from. I mean, we're all getting older. We have enough aches and pains as it is. We don't need to create more for ourselves. So we're trying to take some off of you. And then taking those 5 minutes every morning, you know, that's the way you can set your day. You know, you brush your teeth, you comb your hair, take your 5 minutes to do that as well.
Some really great advice.
Thank you. Thank you, Jasmine, for
Thanks,
being
Jasmine.
with us. And this has been Healthy Living, which is sponsored by InReach Physical Therapy.
And Handled Healing has a new address, 2720 East Broadway Avenue in Bismarck. You can also find them on social media or online at handledhealing.com. But keep it